since 2020s, even 10s, but it's fine to get live to survive to the end. I've seen a lot of things, I think I need in. If my eyes on the prize, why you think I need friends? Been jacked since 2020s, even 10s, but it's fine to get live to survive to the end.
Catch me sucker MCs in my stand. Sound the horns like a funk band. So you the janky boy thief playing front man that's living off of ripping off smooth chains with one hand. And I don't chase birds or hunt yams. I set up the stunt can, then I dump fires on a suntan. We getting live with this sun can.
Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals is here, and it's brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports. I'm your host, Jalen Rose. The Orlando Magic are warming up for this contest against the Chicago Bulls. We've got Mike Breen and JVG ready for the call.
Welcome to the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Chicago Bulls and the Orlando Magic.
Thanks for joining us today, along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. We're just about ready to go, and here's today's starting lineups. It's the best two words in sports, Game 7. Nothing more exciting for fans, especially when the winner gets a chance to go to the NBA Finals, Jeff.
You can't win it if you're not in it. And to be in the finals, you've got to win this critical game. And it will always come down to role players and little things. I'm interested to see who steps forward.
Oladipo from outside, a three-pointer. Vucevic fires away, nails it. That's a two-pointer. Let's have another look at that play. Wide open for three. Can't hit from downtown.
You got to make it hard on the team in the first half. Set a tone. Close out, contest, give no open shots.
Oladipo fires away for two. The Bulls with the ball. Nails it. Jimmy Butler.
I need to see that one again. Here's the replay.
The assist from number 1, Derrick Rose.
Way downtown. Gasol the rebound. Rose bringing it up here. Fires from downtown. Dunleavy's three-pointer. Won't go. Knocks it down. Good job off the double team from Joakim Noah.
Give me good offense over good defense any day of the week. Well-defended possession, but better offense.
Shot won't go. Fires for two. Hits the shot.
That's too open. You can't give him an open two-point J like that. You've got to close harder than that.
Knocks it down.
Derrick Rose with the back deposit.
Vucevic unable to flip it in. Dunleavy for two. No touch inside.
Dunleavy for two. The assist from number 1, Derrick Rose.
Blocked. Rose into the front court. To the rim. Smart adjustment for the shot. Gets it to go.
For two.
Final seconds. Buzzer sounds. That ends the first quarter. Orlando down by 6.
We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN after the break.
Remember, fans, if our team reaches 100 points and wins tonight, everyone
Derrick
gets
Rose
free
with the ball
pizza.
here. Gasol fires. Converts on the inside.
The assist from number 1.
Goes to the goal. That's a 2.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Derrick Rose with the ball in possession. To the rim. Nice move adjusting for 2. All right, let's see that one again. Elfrid Payton with the ball in control. Lets it go. Misses that one.
Hey, that's good offense. Got the ball in deep into the paint, and they just missed.
Dunleavy jumper. Knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. The Bulls up by 10.
And sometimes being too open makes it harder to make. Right there wasn't the case. No hesitation. Easy 2-point jump shot.
Dunleavy finds the wide open look for 3. Off the mark from downtown. Wide open. Puts it in. That's a 2-pointer.
Hey, they may have missed that shot, but that's the type of execution in the first half that sets a great tone going forward.
Jumper won't go. The Bulls with the ball in possession. Derrick Rose with his 3rd assist of the night. An 8-0 run for the Bulls. Sweet adjustment, but can't get it to drop. Dunleavy jumper. He loses it. Gets it off. That's a 2-pointer. It's good. And Derrick Rose with 8 points.
The assist from number 21, Jimmy Butler.
Oladipo jump shot. Oh, nice rebound by Dunleavy. And the first half comes to an end. Orlando down by 16. Halftime report coming up next. Jalen Rose will be there.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Bulls certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half, and these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Chicago Bulls. The Magic did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. They haven't been able to score with any kind of consistency, and it's affecting their offensive flow. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. Field goal percentage.
The Orlando Magic weren't efficient with their, therefore, they weren't effective with their offense. Their field goal percentage is lacking, and it's probably the biggest reason for their first half deficit. Their offense was at its worst in the second quarter.
Player of the half.
Derrick Rose most definitely deserves to be player of the half for the way he distributed the ball. It was an excellent display of court vision and solid passing. And here we've got the stats for you.
Who was cold?
Oladipo hasn't put a single point on the scoreboard. He can't claim a single point that was scored by his team, but he can claim quite a few of the three-point attempts. It's been a disastrous game for him. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
The Bulls with the ball here. Loses control. Ball stripped. Stolen. It's good. A two-pointer. He's 3 for 7 from the field. Rose set to bring it up. To the basket, flips it up, and converts the layup.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Oladipo shot swatted away. Payton the jumper. Rose the rebound. Gasol. The Bulls with control on the rebound. Gets it to go. 18-point lead for the Bulls.
4-2.
Inside. Gets it to drop.
Look at the use of the body to create the space to get the ball up and in the basket. Nice job.
Derrick Rose with the ball. Gasol for 2. Gets it to go.
Easy. That's easy basketball right there. Keeping the game simple. Wide open. 2-pointer.
Puts it in. A 2-pointer.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Fires away for 2. Unable to flip it in.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Challenge shots, make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
Rose in possession. Just on the way to the rim and lays it home.
4-2. The assist from number 1, Derrick Rose.
Oh, he shoots it. Final seconds, he'll just fire it up. And the third quarter comes to an end. Orlando down by 18. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after this short break. Big lead at home as we get set to start the fourth quarter. They just got to continue doing what they're doing.
Absolutely. That's what the home team is supposed to do. Put their foot down, go for it from possession number 1, build a big lead, and then take a breather in the fourth.
Knocks down the shot.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Gasol for 2, puts it up, able to knock it down. The Bulls up by 18.
At halftime, they had to make offensive adjustments, and they have. And they have come out and put on a great show offensively.
For 3, the wide open shot. Oladipo's off the mark from downtown.
There's a lot of guys who can shoot. They need makers on the floor. They need guys who will put the ball in the basket. That's why they're in the predicament they're in this game.
3-point field goal.
For 2. Touch there, not this time. Derrick Rose with the ball here. Dunleavy jumper. That's good. Chicago's 2 for 6 from long range. And here's the replay to give us another look.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big time 3.
Elfrid Payton with the ball.
1 minute
Possession.
in the fourth quarter.
Curls in. puts it up for two. Good touch inside. Rose looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Looking for low post position. Rose against Payton. Off target. And the paint lays it in for two. 2 points. Derrick Rose with the ball in control. Can't hold on to the ball. He loses control of it. It's a loose ball. Payton the jumper. And that'll do it. The playoff run ends here. They lose in the conference finals. No NBA finals this year.
There is nothing more devastating than losing a deciding game in the conference finals when your chance of advancing is only 48 minutes away. This is a bitter pill to swallow, but they should be proud of how they played this year and how they competed to reach the conference finals and an elimination game.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls put their opponents away in a blowout. And how could I not mention all the shots they blocked? You can see the confidence grow with each one, and it really fed into their success as a team. It was a pretty standout way to win. The Magic seemed to lose their edge as the game got out of hand. They knew they were in for a long day when they started the game by shooting pretty terribly. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Orlando Magic.
Game trap. Assists.
The Chicago Bulls showed off the kind of team chemistry that coaches love to see from their players. The more they moved the ball, it showed how much they trust each other. In the end, they got to win, and it looked like they had a great time doing it. Derrick Rose was dropping dimes left and right in this contest.
Player of the game.
Derrick Rose is the choice for what you're seeing here, and that's unselfish play. Tight passes, great timing, and an impressive basketball IQ. He earned more respect than what I already have for him. Here's a look at the numbers.
Who was cold?
Oladipo wasn't much of an offensive threat in today's matchup. For whatever reason, he kept jacking up shots, and it didn't do his coach or his teammates any favors. And here we have a look at his stat line. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.